Yeah! What is up, blockchain gang? If you are looking to find more information on Skyweaver, then look no further, my friend. Seriously, cover your eyes. Okay, good. I am going to take you deep into the deepest, darkest secrets the Sky has ever wove. But these guys do not mess around. If they knew I was recording this right now, they would put one in the back of both of our heads. Here they come. Just be cool. Oh, Ti Hinku Te Hawaku Te Jingawa De Zhaogua.
Howdy.
Don't worry, I told them you were cool, dog. Okay, let's take these off of you. I'm really sorry about that, but they really can't be too careful with all of the crypto scams going on these days. So here we are, inside the PC version of Skyweavers, connected to our Sequence non-custodial wallet. You can play on a PC, Mac, or Linux directly from your browser or on the Android or iPhone app with complete cross-compatibility. You see, Skyweavers is a play-to-own trading card game that launched in 2019. Still has a healthy player base and does not use a native token. Instead, the developers created a new kind of token called ERC1155. Unlike a typical ERC20 token such as Tether or Uni, these tokens run on Ethereum, but they can be NFTs or SFTs, which are semi-fungible tokens. An example of these SFTs might be an entry ticket to buy you into a large PvP tournament. In addition to creating a new token, the developers modified the Uniswap protocol to create Niftyswap to work with these NFTs to create an automated market that allows players to buy or sell cards instantly without worrying about drastic fluctuations in prices or having to wait around to find a buyer. I will go over how all of this works in detail and all the ways to earn in this game, but first, let's talk about the gameplay itself.
We gon' live, we gon' fight, off the cliff, take a dive, swing and miss, feel alive, get back up, we gon' thrive, never stop, living life, take it off, take a dip at night, pretty girls, pretty sights, city girls and city lights, here I go, I'm gonna reach for the stars, I'm gonna reach to go far, you already know, I've had a couple of scars, they remind us who we are.
There are three different types of cards. The basic cards can all be unlocked by playing the game, even by a free player, so there is no pay-to-win advantage. The downside to these cards are that they cannot be traded, bought, or sold on the open market. Silver and gold cards can be bought and sold on the market, and there are various ways to acquire each type of card. However, if you don't want to wait and unlock the cards naturally by leveling up, you may purchase whichever cards you want directly in the game or on the Opensea marketplace. The wallet is fully integrated into your browser or app, so you don't have to download and switch between different apps or sites to buy and sell cards or transfer funds. The Sequence wallet also has a built-in swap and bridge to hold and transfer many types of tokens. When playing the game, the rarity of the card only changes the border of the card and doesn't actually affect gameplay, just like a foil or a holographic version of a physical card in a trading card game. The benefit or value of these cards come from the personal ownership, since you can sell them in a game or open market, and other utilities outside of gameplay I'll cover in a later section.
Take me away, off to a much better place, off to a much better state. Take me away, I just need out of this space, I just need out of this place.
Oh yeah, now wouldn't that be nice? And when you need to revive, just take a deep look inside. Now put your hands up high like you ain't coming down. Go on and touch the sky, get your feet off the ground. Now put your hands up high like you ain't coming down. Go on and touch the sky, get your feet off the ground.
I'm not going to cover all of the basics of a common trading card game, but I want to point out the unique design concepts of deck building and how the matches will play out. There are many different heroes to choose from, and the hero you pick decides which cards you will be able to use in your deck. This classification is known as prisms, of which there are 5. There are pure heroes, which can only equip one type of prism, and advanced hybrid heroes that can use a mix of 2 different prisms. Heroes are unlocked through gameplay each time a player gains 5 levels. If you purchase a card from the market that belongs to a prism you don't own, you will unlock that hero immediately. Your hero is an actual card with an attack and health, and the objective of the game is to destroy the opponent's hero. The concept is easy to pick up. Place monsters, cast spells, and attack. Most monsters will always go on the left side of your hero, and it's up to the enemy if they want to choose to attack them or go straight to your face while it's their turn. However, if your monster has guard, it will be placed on the right side of your hero, and the enemy cannot cannot attack your hero directly until there are no guards protecting them, which makes the position of the board more important than it may first appear. In addition to buffing the health and attack of cards with spells, some monsters will have spell cards equipped or socketed into them, or you can equip them by using other cards that can be used just like a spell from your hand, so it's like drawing two cards in one. Monsters can also be equipped with an enchantment or a curse to alter their stats and gameplay. Many of these negative effects can also be reversed by paying additional mana. After completing the 4 tutorial stages, you will have to win about 18 more practice matches against the AI or other players before you can start playing ranked for potential earnings. If you lose, it will take longer because you get a bonus in experience for winning. I would recommend playing the bots because it took 30 seconds to 2 minutes to match with real players, and it is probably easier and faster to play the bots even if you don't account for this additional matchmaking time. Once I unlocked the rank mode, it has been much faster to find an opponent, at least at these lower ranks, with an average wait time of about 10 seconds. I will say that when playing from my Android phone, which is a Motorola G stylus, I had a long loading time and the game froze and crashed 2 to 3 times. The lower than average user reviews seem to reflect this on Google Play Store as well, with many of the issues being technical in nature. It wasn't totally unplayable, but I have not had any issues so far when running it on my PC, so I would probably only play from my phone if I had literally no other options. Many other card games in this space are still working on their mobile versions and still have a long way to go, so I am glad at least they have the option, but I wish it was in a better state since it is going to be many players' first experience with the game.
Making a stack, then I'm making a rack, and I give it all back to the people who lack. Got me on fleek, no, you got me on flack. Start all the beef, then you take it all back. Didn't believe, now you see me on track. Keep up with me, cause I never look back. Used to know me, but I'm not like my past. Reinvent me like you wish that you had. Let's go, I just wanna touch the sky.
So we unlocked ranked mode. Now what? Well, currently the game rewards users with silver and gold cards each week based upon their rank. Only the top 250 players on the leaderboard will earn cards. The top 100 players comprise the Grand Weaver rank, and they will gain 2 gold cards plus between 1 and 10 silver cards every week. The next rank of Masters will get a gold card if they are in the top 150 players of the Masters rank. These rewards are paid out each week, and after 4 weeks the leaderboard resets for a new season. Keep in mind that there are 2 different leaderboards. Ranked Construct, where you make a deck from your library of cards, and there is also a Discovery mode unlocked once you reach level 35. This is for players who like the strategy of card games but without the deck building. You pick a hero and the game randomly generates a deck from all of their available cards for both you and your opponent in a mode that challenges players' creativity and ability to think on their feet instead of the careful planning and anticipation of most trading card games. I find this ironic because it's the exact opposite of Splinterlands, where the objective is to build the deck and all of the gameplay is automatic. This means the rewards up there are doubled, for a total of 500 spots that pay out. However, it is possible for the same person to win a spot on both ladders. Card values range from 92 cents to $4.32 for silver, and $2.32 to $32.10 for gold. So if you were some type of savant and won both ranked leaderboards, your prizes would range from $27.68 to $214.80 per week if you sold all of the cards you earned, or about half of that for winning only one of them. In addition to the 2 ranked modes, there's also a conquest mode. Players can risk 1 USD, and this value changes slightly over time, or they could burn a silver card to enter the conquest mode. If they lose this match, they will get nothing, but if they win, they will keep playing and get a prize. A single win will grant you 1 silver card, basically your entry back, 2 silver cards for 2 wins, and 3 wins will grant you 1 silver and 1 gold card. These gold cards are from a selection of 4 different cards that rotate out on a weekly basis and never come back. Each time you win, you face an opponent with a similar number of wins like a tournament. There are also community tournaments you can get more information about in their Discord server. These are funded by Skyweaver dropping cards on the Opensea market for various events. Stickers are another way of earning. These are emotes that can be used during a match and can be bought or sold on the market as well, with a floor of 46 cents on up to $1,284. The way players earn these stickers is by inviting their friends to the game and using their friend code. Each time a friend gains a level, you gain a sticker point. Only your top 5 friends will qualify, so it doesn't pay to start some type of pyramid scheme or something like that. But now you know what this is all about.
Getting those sweet, sweet stickers!
So sign up today today with my code in the description. I'm going to make Ben my friend because they not only told me about the game, they also reminded me about the game when they knew I would forget. Now, wasn't that thoughtful? I'm gonna grind these levels and get Ben so many fucking stickers his head's gonna explode. Hey, I think there's a sticker for that. Wait, no, that's just Alex Jones. So we know that the silver cards can be used for Conquest to get gold cards, but what can the gold cards be used for? Well, the more you participate in Conquest, the more Conquest points you gain. At the end of the week, you'll get additional cards and USDC based on how many Conquest points you have. It is possible to burn 10 gold cards and an amount of USD to create a hero skin, which can be bought and sold on the market. For each skin you own, you gain an additional 25% bonus to the Conquest points earned. The price of these skins range from $68 to $180. The amount of USD required to mint a skin increases each time 10 skins are minted by the community. Finally, there are card backs and gemstones you can get from participating in special community events. These can be sold, of course, as well, and the gemstones change the color of your name in the matchmaking lobby and leaderboard.
I just wanna feel alive, I know the way I wanna feel inside, and I go living through the painful nights, but I know I'm coming out the other side, and I know I wouldn't want another life. Oh no, I love who I am inside, and I'ma live today like any day can die.
Oh yeah, now wouldn't that be nice? And when you need to revive, just take a deep look inside.
The market is driven, like I said in the beginning of this video, by a protocol they modified called Niftyswap. Anyone can provide liquidity to the game by staking an equal supply of cards and USDC. This allows customers to buy or sell cards from them, similar to a vending machine, at a predetermined price without having to find a buyer or seller. This price fluctuates based on how many people buy or sell the cards and how many are available in the liquidity pool. For example, if I added 10 silver cards to the market and it required 10 USD to be staked, anyone could buy or sell a card for 1 USD. However, if somebody bought a card, now there would be 11 USD and only 9 cards in the pool. So if someone else wanted to buy the next card, it would be about 1.2 USDC. So the price automatically increases with demand and decreases with supply, just like in a token swap pool. And they also gain a small transaction fee for providing this liquidity. By automatically matching buyers with sellers at a fair market price, you don't have to worry so much about the prices crashing due to a lack of liquidity in the market that is often seen when you can only place sell orders for an asset. That is all I have for you today. I'm gonna have to put this back on before you go, so make sure to be careful out there and don't forget to subscribe so we can do this again sometime.
Yeah.